Hello, I'm Joan and I'm going to talk about a book called Sutton by J.R. Moehringer. This is the fictionalised account of the life of Willie Sutton, who back in the Depression era used to rob banks. And when people asked him why he robbed banks, he'd say, because that's where the money is. He robbed about 100 in the New York area in particular, and he was finally arrested and put away for his crimes. And on the day that he was released from prison, it was a Christmas Eve, it was cold and snowing, and there was nobody at the gates to meet him, other than two newspaper reporters who put him into their car and they drove him around Manhattan to the scene of many of his crimes, and he gave them the background to what had been happening in his life at that time. He felt that the banks were the scourge of America at that time and that the actions of the banks had hurt many people during the Depression. And there are parallels with life today where in this post-financial crisis world, many people feel that the banks let them down. So this book has a resonance and a relevance that I think is particularly compelling at the moment. Just as an aside, the author is the guy who wrote the Andre Agassi book called Open. He's a spectacular writer and this book is wonderful.